Hello everybody and welcome back to Evil Genius 2, where we are about to try and see whether we can fit more lockers in here if we use the compact ones. I'm not entirely sure that we can, but maybe we can. I'll have to see. So what we're going to do is a big old change to this. I think anyway. I'm trying to think how to do this without totally wrecking everything. It's really hard. It's really hard. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove all the walls between the lockers. Okay.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I've got 298 capacity already from the stuff upstairs, so we can get away with taking a few away. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. We could take away a whole row, I reckon. Then I'm going to start selling a few lockers. I'm going to go across some rows.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
In fact, I'm going to start up here. That makes the most sense, doesn't it? Alright, we'll confirm that. The idea is that we'll end up with more minions. This is a big change though. So then we want to go into the bedroom menu and get the compact lockers out and see what we can do with those. So we can do one there, one there, one there, and one there. So in the space that I would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 3, 36, no, 12, yeah, 36. I've got... They give me how many minions? 20, 40, 60, 80. Good grief. There's 264 capacity at the moment.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
My goodness, we're gonna have hundreds of minions in with these. Wow.
Someone clear this one's cache.
Task complete.
What happened there? Did she just somehow kill Ignacio without me seeing? Oh. Feel a little disappointed, but never mind. Let Incendio out herself. Okay.
I'm finally free of him. What do we do now?
Lovely.
There are many jobs for a cold-blooded killer with a fiery temper. You'll find them on the notice board.
Lovely.
I do love a captive audience.
Or an audience of captives.
Whichever.
Oh, brilliant. I love them. I love them both.
Henchman has joined your organization.
Right, so we've got a brand new henchman. Let's have a look at him. So, he's not very tanky. Janet's probably tankier than he is. He's very, very much a distraction minion again. So I think... Hang on a second. It looks like we can recruit all the henchmen. then when I'm here... Oh, sorry. In here. I only have a certain number.
Incendiary's listening.
So I don't know what happens when that fills up or what, but I think the next 2 that I want to recruit, I want to try and get some tankier henchmen rather than like, it's lovely having these super amazing distraction henchmen, but I want someone who can like go and fight for me other than Zalika. So let's... Why am I here?
What do you wish of
So
Incendiary?
he can draw in a large number of Taurus agents and deals resolve damage. Oh, wonderful. Uses his magic to fade into the background, hiding himself from the Taurus to plague your cover operation. So he can be invisible. That's pretty cool. So he works a lot in the cover operation. Janet seems to be very good at sort of taking down the suspicion of agents, but that seems to be absolutely useless, honestly. So can I...
Listening in.
Is there any way that I can say, like, choose? Not sure. Okay. Like I say, in that case, just in case I can't swap them out. The next one I want to get, I don't want to make Naomi my henchman. I reckon she's going to be squishy. So I'd like to have some that are better at fighting. So we're going to maybe do some more crime lord stuff. But before we do that, we're going to do another bit of Symmetry's quest, I think, because I'm getting very fed up with her. She's very annoying. Where in the world is Symmetry? 200,000 for doing this.
Hey, remember me?
How could I forget Symmetry?
How could I forget? Many are foolish enough to steal from me. Only one is brave enough to do it in that dress.
Oh, burn!
If jokes about my threads are the best you've got, you don't stand a chance against what's coming.
And what reckoning should I expect from the world's boldest go-go dancer?
I'll put it this way. If you loosen the right screws, even the biggest machine will rattle itself apart.
She's going after Void. Oppose Symmetry on the world stage. Very well. One of your secure drop dead sites in the desert has been compromised. Oh, dead drop sites in the desert has been compromised. The team headed there tonight is driving into an ambush. Send minions to stop them before Symmetry's forces can scoop them up. It's weird when it changes like that. Okay, so I'm gonna send them there. Indeed, yes. Ah, no, it's got 60 heat left on it. Darn. Get the heat down. Then start this.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay. That looks like a data one. Yep. That looks like another Symmetry one. That will cause her to come to my base though, so let's see if there's any others I can do in the meantime. Not that I mind her coming to my base. One last hurrah. Okay, a politician you had blackmail material on has mysteriously stopped cooperating with you. You think Symmetry's agents have located your blackmail material. Protect it from their interference at all costs. I'll definitely do that one. That will give me 30 heat. Come on over there. I mean, my lair is getting huge in capacity now, so... I might have to make them more like places to eat and stuff. I have to be careful with how many of those lockers that I put in because they are powerful. Because I was like, oh, they didn't look very compact. They look really small. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, well, you can fit 20 minions in these things. It looked like there was only 5, but it's actually 20. Because previously it was 3 and there was 3 lockers. And it made sense. Now there's 20 in 5 lockers. Maybe the lockers are really big. They can share one between 4. Maybe that is the point, actually. When I go to compact lockers... Don't know. They're just bigger, I guess. I've got enough now to start doing the next one. I'm kind of thinking maybe something that would help with the global operations would be handy. So, a computer array. Oh.
A scheme has
Can't
succeeded.
unlock that yet. Interesting. I can do that one. There's something that I need to, like a piece of equipment I need that I don't have right now to unlock that one. 2 broadcast strength. Seems barely worth it. Heat building more slowly is worth it
Research has
though.
begun.
Absolutely worth it.
Not enough gold. to
She
complete
went
this
away.
construction.
Awesome. She went to where I was doing other things. I love it when that happens. I can sneak some
You're
dudes
running
in.
out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
Sneak some dudes in. There we are. Awesome. Yeah, at the moment the gold is going to be rubbish because I'm trying to get those lockers in and they're expensive. But we did it, so that's really cool. So I'm just going to slowly take out these lockers. Like 12 at a time. In fact, I probably could just sell a lot of them. Got 261 minions, we've got 300 minion capacity. There we are. I want to see how that affects it. Still 287, so we can still get rid of quite a few more. I don't want to go so low that they don't have enough. I've got 255 people in the layer. And they're all struggling hugely for smarts. Do you know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is I might expand this EGTV room over here, but I don't believe that they need the EGTV room as much as they need a big smarts room right now. So I'm kind of thinking to take these away. I mean, we've got a few using them. But really not as many as there used to be. Yeah, you know what? I'll take one EGTV away and I'll expand the smart stream backwards. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. I've got things that help with the morale, but I don't. That's the smart room only thing that helps with the smarts.
Task
So
complete. Rogues are stealing your gold.
hi, Symmetry.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
It sounds like she says that vlogs are stealing my gold, but I'm almost certain it means that rogues are stealing my gold. So after... Oh yeah, we do absolutely have to kill them. Okay. Incendiary. He still has 150.
With grace.
I mean, Janet's way better, but...
Communicate loud and clear.
And Zalika.
Let's proceed.
Everybody up here now.
Frogs are stealing your
Get
gold.
them. I have to kill them all, apparently.
Frogs are stealing
Now.
your gold.
I do not want to tag these guys until they are away from anything to do with my
Frogs are
power.
stealing your gold.
Oh nice, some of them actually got caught in the trap, look. And took no damage. Oh, some did take damage too. Nice. But yeah, for some reason they always go around the power room and put on their disguises and stuff in there. And I'm quite happy with that. They can do that all they like. As soon as they then get back to here... Oh no, they're going round this time because... But that's fine. Where's Salika and Janet and Incendio? Incendio's on his way. Maybe he'll set them on fire.
I
Now,
want that intruder
I put on the
found
kill
and
tags.
killed.
I also want a wall there. Thanks. Where are the rest? Why am I only seeing 2 of them?
Science kills.
Oh, there they are. Okay, I would like Zalika
What
back a little
next?
bit. This is
Nothing
far too
yet.
close.
Time to switch them off.
Do some magic, Incendio. Right, where's Janet?
Go ahead.
Where's Janet? Where's Janet? Right, go kill. Go kill, Janet. Go kill. Alright. Tag you
I
for
have
death.
reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
You really shouldn't be in there fighting either.
This is where the magic happens to you.
Executing instructions. Get it?
I do like her puns.
Good thing I have hardware to match my
Incendio just
software.
like sends magical flames at them. I quite like this. No, he doesn't. He sends cards at them.
Ugh. Second-rate programmers.
That's brilliant. All right, Zalika, you really
I
should not
am
be
the
in there.
bullet. If I'll make a statistic out of them.
Like, really should not be in there.
Another experiment requires science kills.
Where are you? Get out. Where on earth is she? Told her to run.
Nothing
She
is
ain't doing it.
certain, but my brain's overgrown every time.
Get out of. Oh, this is so annoying.
I'm intrigued
Whoa.
to see the results.
Okay, cool.
I'll make a statistic.
I don't want
out
her
of
to
them.
be like stood it. No, don't
Let's
fight.
proceed. Time to switch them off.
Oh yeah.
A henchman is in danger.
Eee! Which henchman's in
I read
danger?
you.
Let me guess.
Let's get.
She'll be
if
okay.
logic
She'll be okay.
dictates. Science kills.
A henchman is in danger.
She's an
I'm
absolute nightmare.
intrigued to see the
You're
results.
shooting at your own power things.
Brains
That is
overgrown.
not good.
Another experiment requires my attention.
It's all about keeping the genius alive. Incendio is brilliant. I love his ranged attack.
Tree has stalled.
Nice, we did. We did it. Yay. Incendio
Yes?
got a little bit hurt. Okay, but he managed to stay alive. So he can go down to his
Magic always has a price.
henchman table. And Zalika can go to her
I
chair.
cannot think around
Janet
these
will need to
fools.
wait for a little bit. And we can go and confront Symmetry on the world stage. Symmetry has led you by the nose for long enough. Something, something, something. Symmetry's personally leading a stealth raid on one of your facilities, also on one of your remote offices. Scramble your internal defenses to keep her at bay while your response team rushes to confront her. Okay. Fast forward a little bit until the helicopter gets here. I'm hoping, this seems almost like this is the end one for her. I hope
A
so.
henchman has recovered.
I would love for her to... Oh, henchman's recovered. Let's go and find Janet and
Go
send
ahead.
her.
Can't hack that.
Not recovered enough yet, have you? Down but not out. Just double check about Symmetry on the world stage.
Time
Minions
to
seem pretty
recharge.
good. Those compact lockers. Oh my goodness, the difference they make. That big locker room is going to be so full. Well, if I fill it, sorry, it's going to be so many minions. I feel like there'll probably be a good 500 of them. Send a valet to send her to get her to come to your lair.
A henchman has recovered. A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
No, this is definitely the confront Symmetry one. Here we go. It's happening. We are confronting. Confronting is happening. Tell you what, those luxury beds. I really haven't had much. Oh. I didn't think the heat wasn't that bad. Grr. Oh man. Okay, and the heat is going to be huge for ages on that. All right, let's go back to the basin and do a little bit of, I don't know, something. Maybe changing out. Oh yeah, we've got loads of money. Let's change out some of the electric. Well, 134 electric right now, so I can sell like 5 of these. And then put in these guys. This is working quite nicely, I think. And honestly, I do like having the corridor in line with the door there. I know it might not be like the best looking, but we can definitely expand out to here.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I will have
You're
enough gold.
running out of gold.
I need like 20k gold. That's okay. We had a lot of gold. I like to spend it because once we defeat Symmetry, we're going to need an empty bank vault to hold all of the lovely, lovely loot money that she's going to give us, right? That's why I need to do this. We out of lockdown yet? Yeah. It's just a shame because it just takes so long for the schemes to launch as well. I'm like, oh. There. Probably got enough power to like start getting some of these things online in the lab so that I don't have to worry. Particularly the biology things. Gosh, apparently that was needed for research as well. They were turned off. The impact analyzers I haven't used for a while. I think they're okay. Right, so we've got 184 now, so that means I can go sell these. That might be as many as I can do, yeah. could get away with those. Actually, once this one goes in. Once this one goes in, I'll definitely be able to do some more.
Rogues are stealing your gold. Rogues
Ooh,
are
she's
stealing your
in the
gold.
lair. Yay! Again. What happens if I capture her then? I'll have to see. Maybe
I never met a party I didn't
maybe she
wanna
can be a
crash.
henchman, or maybe not. Maybe we just end up interrogating and killing her. But regardless, I will try and capture her this time, I think. Boom.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Camera disruptor. She's an absolute nightmare. This is why I want to do her questline first. Because she is an absolute nightmare.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
And I hate her.
You're running low on power.
Nice, the traps
Build more
work.
generators.
Power's down to 4. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna go into the power room. Put on their disguises. I've now built the wall so they can't go out that way anymore.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah, I've got to be a bit more careful than that, haven't I? Just compare these to the size of the original ones. Just for a laugh. That's how big the original ones were. And they did 10 power. But they would have been probably twice the size almost. These are much more compact. Okay. Looks like these guys are out of here, so let's... Alright, so we want to capture Symmetry, but all our guards can die. Oh, there's a hitman out to get her. Yay! That's an agent. Okay. Kill.
Find that intruder and kill them.
Kill. Capture.
Somewhere, Symmetry is an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
Kill.
Reset.
Kill.
I want that intruder dead. Find them.
Slow. Okay, so I think I got all my minions and stuff nicely healed after the last fight.
Let's proceed.
Responding.
But of course!
It's nice to have incendio as well. We have lots of guards up here, which is amazing. Getting my genius up here is handy too, so... They're doing a good job, actually. Very good job. I think it helps when you manage to take out Symmetry's... You take out Symmetry's camera disruptor, and the cameras can see a little bit. I think it helps the guards to know they've got to come up here.
Your minions are in combat.
It'd be handy to have a little bit of backup though. Oh, we've got lots of backup coming actually, including Zalika.
I'll make a statistic out. You have something I want.
This round goes to your girl.
Yeah, Janet is supposedly on her way.
What do you wish, Incendio?
I would say Incendio should go to about there. Janet needs to go further forward because she doesn't have, as far as I'm aware anyway.
You can try to fight me, You won't like how it goes.
Seems like we're winning so far, mate.
I shall stuff them into an impossibly small box. Magic!
Lock the door behind me. It'll give me something.
Defeated
to
again,
remember.
this super agent has let slip some valuable information about themselves. The next time you meet, this will be their downfall. Oh, that sounds like... It sounds like I might be able to get rid of them on the next... Oh, maybe. That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? The next quest, I'll be able to get rid of them.
Story complete.
You asked me
Nice little
once why I
boost.
was against you, even though I steal things. You still curious about the why?
Yep.
Why is it that you only want to have these little serious chats after I've handed you a humiliating defeat?
It's the same reason I wear the yin and yang. Same reason I use the name Symmetry. The world needs equalizers.
Ah.
You scheme your way to the top of things like you're untouchable. And that's where I come in. Balance. I never so much as lost my footing. You built yourself up this high. How far am I about to make you fall?
Your votes are full.
Unfortunately, I did exactly the same again, but she only went out with about 24k, so most of that juicy reward went into the vaults, which is wonderful. I need the safes, because there's like, I think there is one more vault type. It's probably a bit more compact again, I think anyway. Oh, it's up here, it's up in here. It is, stores a large amount of gold, mega safe, and it's much better against rogues, even though by the time I've researched that,
Restored.
there will be no rogues left. Don't you worry about that. I think I
Your
can
votes
probably...
are full.
Actually, I just want to sell one for now. My vaults are full, which means I can spend all that money on new power generators. I will have to leave one wide gap there just so that they can get in.
Not
I
enough
should
gold
be able to get
complete
just
this
about that many in.
construction.
Once they've got that in, I'll be able to sell all of
Research
these,
has
and I
been
expect
paused.
I'll be able to sell all the small ones upstairs as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Won't be able to get rid of that, which is quite annoying.
Research has resumed.
It will probably take the place of, there'll probably be one more that I can fit in there once I can get rid of that little thing. Because I think the way it's going to fit now is that I'll be able to get one more in there. One more row, like that. And then probably another row down here. Then if I wanted to move the canteen, I could get a few more in. But I'm not sure that I do. I could extend this canteen back, actually. Now it's now I can dig through this type of rock. I could get an extra little bit out of that. Would probably be big enough to fit those in. And that would give me more room for the power. So that's the thing I could do. Alright, guys. Should we just go for it? Should we just... let's see if we can get another side quest against Symmetry. Because I want to know whether this will get rid of her for good. If I'm allowed to. Okay. Looks like at the moment I only have 4 super agent things that I can do. So, while we're waiting for Symmetry to come back then, I want someone who looks like they might be a really good fighter. So, strike like the wind, an angry, homicidal wind. That sounds like possibly someone who might, I don't know, strike like the wind, swordsman, maybe a martial artist, something like that. That might be useful as an henchman. So I'm going to start this one. I'm going to find out more about them and see what they're like.
I'm a man of honor, and if you are too, you'll stay in your lane and out of my territory. Operate elsewhere.
Okay, yeah. You look like the sort of person I need on my side.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I need the same resources, and now you're in the way.
Then we're at an impasse, and I know of only one way to settle it.
I'd warn you not to underestimate me, but you're not the first, and you won't be the last. Ready yourself.
She looks so angry. I love it. Okay, so we need to go to the world stage, get some crime networks going. La 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 la. And the hardest part about this is going to be finding the darn things. Okay, so there's one. And I need to be careful of the heat. That's been my problem a lot of the time. Okay. No. No. Invite for Agent X. What did it look like again? It was had his little symbol on it.
Research has been paused.
I don't think there's another one available right now.
Research
that
has
I can see.
resumed.
What's this about? An invitation for Olga. I still don't have enough intel or gold for this one yet. I'm not too worried about the main quest right now. I'm more like into looking for proof as to whether you can get rid of minions through their side. Agents through their side quests. Because if I can, that will be super useful. Not gonna lie. The next one I'll take out will be Olga, if that's the case. She's a nightmare. She really is. I don't like her. She's got a big gun.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
I don't care about the forces of justice. So I'm imagining that once this is done, another one might pop up somewhere else. That's what I'm hoping. Some things seem to turn up all at once, and some things seem to turn up like one after another. I'm hoping I'm not wrong about that. I have no schemes going at all in this world. Trying to get rid of the agents if I can.
To complete this construction.
Oh, there's one. Right, this place though needs a heat reduction before I can do anything. Those funds you wisely stored away in an offshore account have fallen upon the gaze of Dubai. And once more he wants to steal your hard-stolen cash. Let him own only defeat, with a bonus of embarrassment. Oh quick, let's spend all our money so you can't take it. What do you mean that's cheating? That should be okay. I don't think Olga's around at the moment. She's over in Ireland. She's having a Guinness. Right. There's one. Ugh. Foxworth. Yeah. I just wanted to lock down as well. Heat gain to region? You think I care about heat gain to regions? just go into lockdown, and then I'll just have to fight some pesky investigators, and then I'll make them play slot machines, and then I'll go home. So yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Why is that stuck on 3%? Oh my goodness. It's going to take an hour? Okay.
The scheme has succeeded.
Well, we best start these as quickly as possible then, hadn't we? Gosh. Yeah, so I don't care about that one. Okay. I'll take the heat away, and then I will bring the heat down. Then I will do that.
A criminal
quest
network
over
has too much heat and has locked down.
Oh no, has locked down. Did I start another one?
Research has been paused.
Okay, there's one over here. It'll give 20 heat. And it's going to take... Oh, 2 minutes. Okay. One of Jubei's pupils is a hopeless gambling addict. Get information out of him by luring him into a rigged mahjong game and let the tiles fall where they may, so long as it's in your favour. Allows your minions to put on a burst of speed when the forces of justice arrive. Allows the time it takes to heat. Increases the time it takes heat to build. Provide your minions with all manner of false glasses, wigs, and forged documents to help them go to ground. Increases the time taken for heat to build. I'm going to do this as well.
Network has attracted the forces of justice.
Because the longer it takes for heat to build, the better, the happier I will be.
You're running out of gold. Maybe rubber.
I love it when it takes all the gold away from me. So much. However, we now have like 400 spare power, which is amazing. I may have gone slightly over the top on that one. So we can now take away these guys, which I've been waiting for so long. Look how beautiful the little rows are. Oh, so nice. Powering it off instead of selling it. Sell, sell, sell. I'll absolutely be able to sell all of these now. Turn that into a radio room at this point.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Yes, I'm hoping that as I research the heat reducing things, that's going to really help me a lot. Okay, so at the moment, we've done 2. One is going to take like an hour to do. Oh, Symmetry's back. Interesting. Oh, right. Olga's gone from here. The best way to understand someone is to read his angry rants about pop culture on a video game forum. Get more information about Jubei by infiltrating his favourite game forum. Post responsibly. What's this one then? Oh, okay. I thought that was one of the Jubei ones, but it's not, actually. Foxworth, you're right in my way. Oh my goodness. So I've got 3 going here. Is there any other ones that might happen to be in a slightly less guarded area?
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Honestly, I'd rather probably deal with than deal with unless I can find another one. Yes, sneaky one over here. Wahaha. Okay. Oh, I'll read it out. Sorry. A search has uncovered old man Jubei's yearbook, and someone signed it. Thanks for you know what. You know what indeed. Send out investigators to find out more about his past. Yearbook follies. See, the thing is with this, as much as with another agent, another evil genius, there would be slightly different, like, main quest. All of these side quests would probably be the same, which is another reason why I'm maybe going to refrain from playing this again on the channel. And we'll find something else to play. Okay, we're on our third one. Once this one is done here, that'll be it. And now we can find out a bit more about this guy, because I'm very interested. And then once we've done his quest, by the time we've done his quest, I'm hoping that Symmetry's next quest will be around, and then I can permanently remove her from the world stage, because she's very annoying. It was at the point where if I had to choose between Foxworth and Symmetry, I would choose Foxworth every time. Or Bowler. Atomic Olga, that's a bit of a And I think she's going to be the next one I try and do a quest on. As I say, if this experiment with Symmetry's quest line goes well and does somehow remove her from the world stage, the next person I would want to remove would be definitely Olga. I reckon though Agent X has probably got a really interesting, and probably Steel actually, they've probably got really interesting quests, because they're like sort of international men of mystery sort of thing. You know, Inspector Gadget and Bond over there. And there's one we haven't met yet. I'm wondering when they're going to show up. Also, it looks like I've got enough money now to do some more research. I'm wanting to do things to take as much heat down as possible.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Which construction? I was not aware there was a problem with that. So we are researching clever disguises. Those centrifuges there. Okay, so... Oh, typical. Absolutely typical. As soon as I start... it's going quite fast. It's okay. As soon as I start a research, it's like, do a research for the quest. And I'm like, yeah.
The network has too much heat and has locked down.
I've got, like no intel either. So I need to build some intel. I'm having a quick look at, and there's some more research I need to do. And I need to trace the scientist at a radio repeater. Well, let's see if we can do that. We've got a radio repeater. I've got so much. I can put the power on these guys. I'll have loads of broadcast strength then. I'll be able to do some network upgrades and things. Which will be super useful. And there was a new room as well. Oh yeah, this is where we had to turn them off. But now the power grid's amazing. So there's no reason not to there's no reason to worry about any of that. I mean, once I get that final mining upgrade,
Not enough gold
world's my oyster really, isn't it? I've got an entire floor that I can suddenly dig out. Although it'll be expensive to do. However, I do still have a little bit of room on the third floor. I can definitely expand the power room out quite extensively.
The criminal network has attracted the forces
and
of
I
justice.
could definitely put a little radio room in there. That looks like it's dying to be a radio room, doesn't it? But we've got 12 power to use. So what I'm kind of thinking that I will do while we're sort of looking at things. Invite Symmetry to my bed. No! Go away, Symmetry. So while we're sort of trying to help with the heat in the regions, which is going to be super useful, I am going to have a look at some network upgrades. I think we have unlocked every area now. Yeah, we have. Let's see if there's anything that's particularly like an optional objective. Construct another data bank. Oh, I need to put like another 3 in? No, don't need to do that. Execute a technician just for the funsies for 5 grand. No. Execute a hitman, you get 10 grand. Fire void with 1 strength. Kill a soldier. Train biologists.
And has locked down.
Upgrade Northern Saber and Eastern Saber territories. Okay, Northern Saber and Eastern Saber, here we come. Saber, Northern Saber. And Eastern Saber, that'll be down here. Lovely. Yeah, Saber is a touch behind, isn't it? And then we've got Central and Southern. But yeah, why not just do it so as the optional things are telling me? Makes sense, doesn't it? That makes the most sense to me. Invite John Steele. No. John Steele can go away. A wave of investigators has arrived. Look at me upgrading criminal networks in your face. I think I would like every single place that's got like just 1
A criminal network has been upgraded.
to be upgraded to 2. I think that would be a very good thing to do. At this point. I think I've got enough like infrastructure and to kind of cope with that at this point. Would allow for a bit more heat to build as well. Okay, you've got 4 broadcast strength left, so I could do with maybe a little more. So maybe let's go back to the base.
Gold to complete this construction.
Let's go back to the base down here or up here. Why have we got blind cameras again? Not really enough minions, is it? I'm just gonna quickly go buy a few more. I mean, it's like they're struggling to get up to
has been upgraded.
Up to speed there, aren't they? A little bit struggling. 259. So how are they doing? A few of them are wanting to go to bed. The beds are not full though. I can expand this room if need be.
Has been upgraded.
Are we still having smarts issues? We are not. Wonder what the deal was with that. I'm still going to do what I was going to do though and sell this television. Turn this room into a smarts room fully. And just pop a wall back in there. We don't need EGTV nearly as much anymore.
Research has been paused.
And then I'm going to put some more smarts
Research
things
has
in.
resumed.
I did expand the smarts room next to the sciencey things.
Not enough gold.
We can
to
get
complete this
4 more
construction.
in there then. Just to make sure they're all okay. And I need to turn those around. But probably only when they're not being used. That'll do, I think. If I can at all move these over the corner. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say if I could I would, but if not, that's also cool. Oh, you know, it's maybe to do with... Oh, it's because of the door. Okay. That's fine. This one needs to be turned though. And I think they'll be fine then. As I say, with the luxury beds, I don't think they need nearly as many EGTVs. They do have a spare one over there if it's needed. Okay, I'd like to put in also another locker so I can remove the small ones.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Sell, 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 sell. What's that?
Not enough rockers to support your current minion count.
There will be, don't you worry. And this room will be able to hold every locker in the base. Really well. It's a huge room. It almost seems ridiculously huge at this point. Okay. How are we doing with research? Getting there. Getting there. But I do think that that needs to be the end of this particular one. So we are going after Jubei. I'm hoping that I'm A, saying his name right, and B, that's how it's pronounced now, I've decided. And B, we are basically trying to go after Symmetry and also trying to just have a look at all the different crime lords. The different crime lords, because now I know that they can turn into henchmen. I really want to know more about them and what they're like, what they're likely to be able to do. And like I say, I've already got one like magician guy and one kind of, you know, sort of deception-y girl. So if you look at them quickly, she's green. I don't know what green counts as. I guess it counts as an initial minion, an initial henchman, and then obviously there's like different types: deception and muscle, and oh, she's probably science, and Zelika's science as well. But Incendio is deception. So I definitely think if I could get the next 3 to be muscle, that would be really quite handy. And I'm thinking a martial artist might end up being a muscle minion. So that'd be quite good. Be happy with that. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Evil Genius, too, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.